I'm going to show you some do-it-yourself snowmobile ramps. When I was looking online several years ago for some ramps to be able to get my sled in and out of my pickup, I quickly realized that most of the ramps were very expensive and many were not built very well at all. So I decided to try fabricating some myself. And this is what I came up with. So the ramps themselves are actually curved ATV ramps, which you can get at, I think I got these at Tractor Supply, but you can also get them at Harbor Freight pretty easily and inexpensively when they're on sale. I made sure to get the curved ramps, not the straight ones, which would make loading snowmobiles and actually other things like motorcycles much easier. So 2 aluminum ramps per side. And then on top, 1/4 inch plywood over the ramp. I also put a couple smaller pieces of plywood on top to get some traction going up and down. As you can see on the bottom, I just used a couple 2x4s to secure the plywood onto the ramps. I did put a couple of holes through the center, and the first couple of times I used this ramp setup, I did secure it with a strap to the toe point on the bottom, but I quickly realized that if there's any amount of snow or ice at all, the bottom of the ramps, that aluminum digs in to the snow or ice very easily, and it's not really needed to tie these down. One of the problems with this design is that when the ski would come off of the bed of the truck with the carbide on the bottom, it would catch on the ramp, which is about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches above the tailgate, and that would cause the carbide on the bottom of the ski to catch the ramp on the way down and potentially bring the ramp off the truck. The solution is easy. I simply cut out 2 of these, approximately 16 inches by maybe 32 inches, 36 inches, piece of 1/4 inch plywood. When I'm unloading, it goes at the base of the bed there and allows for clearance to go for the skis to clear the ramp there. That's for unloading. And for loading, a similar problem, but just the opposite. When the skis would come off the ramp here with the carbides on the bottom, they would cut into the bed itself because there's a lip there. So what I did was just reverse this. When I load, this piece of plywood goes under the ramp, so the ski comes up with the carbide goes along this, and there's no lip for it to overcome going into the bed. On the truck bed itself, I have another piece of 1/4-inch plywood which protects the bed from the carbides on the bottom of the skis. Loading and unloading the ramps is very easy. They slide up on top of the tailgate and rest between the snowmobile and the sides of the truck. Once the sled is up, I secure it with a 3,300-pound strap, which you can get at Home Depot. As you can see, there's plenty of room for the ramps alongside the snowmobile skis, even with wide skis like these, which are 9.5 inches. I want to thank my trusty assistants, Maggie and Cash, in making this video.